started though.
Mm-hmm.
Just salutes and then drop it. Alright. At ease, y'all. Come on.
Sir.
Nice, that was actually pretty good. We gotta move a little closer since we are gonna be whispering because of civilians being around.
There's civilians around?
The only person is Marston, he's way up there.
Marston and the other guy.
Oh, and the other guy's up there? I didn't... Oh yeah, never mind, I
Yeah,
cleared
Jack.
him out, never mind.
Where was the other guy?
He's up there with him.
Jack.
Oh.
I met him yesterday. Alright, go ahead, Doc.
Okay. How do I start this? It has come to my attention that apparently the meeting we had, what was it? What would you say? 2 days ago?
Yeah, just a few days ago anyways.
Just a few days ago, has in a way failed. It's very disturbing to me, where I openly allowed you to share your opinions, your concerns, your issues, and yet I'm still hearing about shit that has been going on behind the general's back. You see, I thought this was over with. I thought this was done with. I thought all the bullshit and all the drama would have been done at that particular moment. So, I'm gonna ask this one simple question. Who wants to be here?
I would.
Just you? Just you want to be here?
I'm
I
here.
want to be here. Yeah.
If you don't want to be here, the door is open. That door up there. If you have any sort of problems, any sort of issues, anything that I tried to address beforehand, that I willingly gave you the opportunity to express your concern, if you have any sort of doubts, anything, and you don't want to be a part of this brotherhood that we are establishing here, then there's the door. You can leave right now. You can pack your shit up and you can get the fuck out. Because we are not going to talk shit about each other behind our backs anymore. That is for certain. That is over and done with. This circus is done. And yes, this has been a circus these past few weeks. That much we can fucking agree on. I'll agree with that. And the shit's done now. We gotta get our heads out of our asses and start acting instead of being children. Acting like mature adults. That is for certain. Because that shit won't just carry on from the general. That will carry on to your higher ups. That will carry on to you in general. The drama needs to stop. You question his rank. The man's been out here for 2 years trying to do what he thinks is right. Trying to build a better future for us. And yes, we built this place to do that. He made the rally point for us to all come together as one, as a community, and possibly rebuild what we lost those many years ago. The man even built a fucking fountain so you could drink water, and water's such a valuable thing now. It's higher than anything. He built that for us. And you're gonna come here into this place where we're all supposed to be a brotherhood, and you're gonna talk down to people like that? It's gotta stop. And the secrets have to stop. The lies have to stop. And I will start first. I will start by telling you who I am. My name is not Dr. James Cassidy. My name is Dr. William Nevski. And I was at Krasnostav when I saw thousands of people get gassed by their own fucking government. And I saw me with my own eyes. I saw NATO help in that. The NATO I know today, I still think is those people that killed those many people there. And I won't ever forget that in my brain. I won't ever forget the screams and the crying and watching those people slowly die. That is who I am. That is the secret I've been keeping from you guys. That is my secret that I've been holding because of the fear that I may be mistaken for those shits that did that over there so many years ago. Now I'm going to give you an opportunity to spill out your secrets. What you want to share. I'm going to give you that opportunity because, like I said before, we are a brotherhood here. We are a family.
Can I talk, sir?
Yes. Speak freely.
I'm gonna be straight honest. I was talking today about General, not about his ranking anymore, but about the fact that I don't see him going out or joining operations. That was not very offensive what I talked with Martian, but it was enough to seem like I was trying to antagonize his back, and I apologize for that. I'm no one here to do that. I apologize. Just because I go out by myself all the time, it doesn't mean he has to. I don't have a secret too deep, but if you guys don't know, I kind of have a mental disorder called borderline syndrome. Yeah, I have since I was born. Haven't manifested yet, but my only secret I have is this death, killing wish over the cannibals. I haven't said this yet. I told General kinda, but cannibals murdered my two best friends like a couple months ago, and since then I've been sleeping, dreaming, looking over that like shit. I joined here also because I thought I would have a purpose as I'm having, and I'll try to forget that as much as I can. You know, meet people that I haven't met yet. But the fact is, he hasn't gone. Anytime someone talks about cannibals or locations, I try to get it, try to hear it. Because in the end, I promised them that I would avenge them. that is kind of my secret, I guess.
I promise you this, Alex. We will put those cannibals down. Alright? It may not be today, may not be tomorrow, but they will pay for what they have done to people.
Thank you, sir.
Is that why on the radio an individual said that cannibals were looking for you, Alex?
Oh,
Sorry, what?
I know about that. I haven't brought it up yet. It was one of the topics I was going to bring up.
Okay, well, yeah, that will be my next topic to discuss, where I'll give you guys.
Well, since we're telling secrets, I might as well. So before I showed up here, people called me for. I was during those 2 years I had gotten into a group. That group, we were a pretty friendly group. We were nice. It was literally just 5 of us. It was 4 of us, and one night we were attacked by bandits, to say the least. I ended up killing 4 bandits that it came, but at the life of my 4 friends, and that's when wandering around and talking about the story, people started just calling me 4, and I kind of came here, and when Marston was the first to ask what was my name, and I didn't say 4. I decided to go by Thomas Brakely, which isn't even my real name. My real name's technically Caleb.
Well, nice to meet you, Caleb.
What is your name? Sorry, Caleb?
Caleb.
Caleb, wait. Finish.
Last name's the same. I never changed the last name.
Well,
Also, I have a huge, giant fear of heights. I almost passed out going across that shaky bridge. Alex knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I hope you know you're kind of at Corona Castles, one of like the highest peaks.
Oh, I know. Every
around.
time I go onto one of the towers, I have a mini panic attack in my head of the falling.
Okay. Is
My
that
turn,
it?
I guess. Ah, shit. We're telling secrets? Okay. Alright, fucking issues, whatever we want to call it. Back in Indiana, fucking on the military base, we had a fucking breach at our gates, and one of our fucking zones, zone 3 actually, we had 15 civilians get affected, 5 killed, but we tried fighting the infection before we had this knowledge that we have now. Anyways, there was a little girl and her family, and the little girl was bitten by fucking infected. I laid out that little girl. I fucking shot her in the head. She was crying, fucking scared, and I just don't want no one else to get hurt. But I have PTSD from that still. I fucking wake up middle of nights just thinking of that shit. It's kinda why I loaded up civilians and I'm no longer on that mission. I'm no longer in the US. So, yes, I went AWOL, and that's why I'm here.
I see.
I'll be mad for a second.
I feel like I shouldn't have to address things like this. This should have been already dealt with 2 days ago. See, I had trust in all of you, in everybody here. I had trust that you expressed all of your concerns then and there. But I don't have that trust anymore, and I have to do this. I have to look like the bad guy now. And I don't want to be the bad guy. But hearing that, and the subject of that man's past that he never wants to discuss, and that topic being brought up in his question, in the question of him in his quote-unquote rank, that shit needs to stop. Think about it this way. He's just like all of you, a brother. Picture you talking to someone you knew, someone you loved back then, 2 years ago. Picture him like that. And just like that, he's gone. He dies from a cannibal. He dies from wolves. He ends up like Moose, who died from fucking wolves, possibly. Or even from fucking cannibals. I don't know if you ever saw that fucking poster outside our gate with that Yeti fuck. He could have possibly killed fucking Moose, who was a very great deal friend to the cause. Picture him as that person that you love, and picture him just gone like that. And whatever you fucking say now, whatever shit talking you say now, and his death, I don't know about you, but I don't want to personally live with that regret for the rest of my life. Knowing that I could have changed what I said about that person. Because I know all of you have witnessed some sort of pain in your life. It haunts you. It lives inside you. Out of respect for him, and respect for all the people that you have lost, he deserves that right. And if you don't think he deserves that right, then like I said, there's the door. Because then you don't respect us. You don't respect your fellow military soldiers here. Hell, you may not even respect yourself. And whatever the civilians tell you, whatever their opinions are, that's their opinions. They can have that. But they don't understand the brotherhood we have here. They don't understand the family. Yeah, we've had our fucking ups and downs, but that all has to change now. With the cannibal activity rising up in places like Citadel, even here, all we have is each other now. That's all we got. And if you do not, like I said, if you do not want to be a part of this family, then like I said, there is the door. I will give you that option today. But if you want to work hard, you want to practice the formations, yeah, it's boring. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, I get it. Yeah, it sucks. if you don't want to practice those things to get ready for what's out there, what lies ahead for us out there when we go out there, then the door is yours. But that's to prepare us. That's to guide us out there. That is to teach us how to watch each other's backs. Because trust is everything. And I hope I don't have to not trust you guys again, or anybody in here. I hope I can trust you again. I hope I don't have to bring this topic up again. Now we're gonna move on to more pressing matters. And I don't want to hear any of this shit talking again. I don't want to hear any backlash, anything. If you have to, do it to yourself silently or something. But no. He deserves as much respect as me, you, and you. And even, what the fuck, even Brett here. And when you go out on missions, you radio where you're going, so we know where you are, so we can possibly help you if you are in trouble. Don't go out alone. I beg you, do not go out alone. Because I don't know about you, but I've seen a lot of people die in my lifetime, and I don't want to see any of you guys die in here. That haunts me then. Moose's death still haunts me. Alright. So I would like... We're not gonna do that fucking report shit. But I'd like a report on what has happened in the past day or two. I want to know
what's happened from my knowledge.
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay, so first big matter is the helicopter crash in Cherno Apartments. That is involving myself, Ryan, and Dimitri, and not Ryan, Alex and Dimitri. That is a big thing that needs to be discussed, because it ties in with the other issue, which is a group going by numbers and robbing people.
Would this be the would this be the 7th seal dipshits that have been roaming around?
No, this isn't the 7th. They're not cannibals. Like they're military, like organized. Like they're some sort